Hi everyone and welcome to Cape Rides. In the world of performance cars and especially hatchbacks, diesel isn't exactly the first word that comes to mind when you're thinking performance and speed. But Dayan Ali's Golf 7 TDI is here to change things. This, as you can imagine, is the 7th generation of VW's popular Golf, and in diesel versions in South Africa it is actually the 4th generation. So back in 2000 they started with the Golf 4 TDI, then they worked their way up to the 5, 6, and what you've got in front of you now here is the 7. And it has been popular with a lot of people because of you've got a car that has good performance as well as excellent fuel economy, and also in a lot of cases a lot of features. Like, I mean, some of these cars have got heated seats in addition to the normal stuff like your leather seats, electric windows and so forth, and heated Recaro seats. That's quite a nifty feature you find on the Highline models. And while the TDI might stand in the shadow of its bigger brother, the GTI, this car is no slouch, especially when modified. I mean, it's not the first time that you see a diesel performance hatchbacks. Yes, in the past, the Golf's younger sibling, the Polo TDI, is a favorite in the modification scene, and not only that, they're quite fast. I mean, they pull out a lot of black smoke, but I mean, they're quite a popular feature to see on Wednesday night at Robot Racing in Killarney. I mean, now recently I've seen one where the Polo TDI actually beat one of my favorite cars, which is a E92 M3 BMW. And we're talking about a 4-cylinder turbo diesel car versus an 8-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol car. So yeah, that is something to just let that settle in. That's quite a big difference. It's a very David versus Goliath kind of battle. After showing us a few impressive runs at Robot Racing at Killarney and having beaten some of these petrol sort of rivals such as the Ford Focus ST amongst others, this is quite a car. I mean, all things aside, this car drives very, very nice. I mean, you wouldn't actually say it's a diesel. And it's also a sleeper of note. I mean, if you look at the car, it looks very nice, very slammed, but at the same time, it's not like, whoa, this guy's gonna race kind of thing. It's very wolf in sheep's clothing kind of thing. So yeah, until you put that foot down and you notice the performance, it's actually amazing. Until recent times, the Golf 7 TDI has been at the high line in terms of your performance diesel hatchbacks or cars, but that has changed with the arrival of the new performance-based diesel, the Golf GTD, which, let's hope, maybe we could have a look at one of those in the near future. But yeah, stay tuned for our test drive, and I'd like to say thanks to Dayan Ali for making this possible. This is Sali for Cape Rides. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, welcome to Cape Rides. So I'm your host Sali, and today we're sitting in Dayan's car. Dayan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. That's myself.
All good. So he's got tell us a little bit about yourself, like what?
Okay, so as you mentioned, my name is Dayan Ali. I'm from Claremont, and I graduated, so I'm graphic designer.
Awesome stuff. So he's gonna take us on a little spin on his Golf 7. But before you guys think, okay, Golf 7 GTI, you know, that's so a common thing, but we're actually sitting in a TDI, so the diesel version. But this diesel is no sleeper, as you've seen in our robot racing videos on Cape Rides. So Dayan, tell us, why did you choose this car specifically? What is it that got you about this car?
The reason I chose this car is because I think every young man wants a Golf, so obviously that like pointed me towards getting this car, and obviously with it being a TDI, as you mentioned, I get the consumption with basically the looks of a Golf 7.
Yeah, so it's based on like power and economy kind of thing. What is the favorite thing that you could say, if you could single out one thing about the car? What do you like about it?
My favorite thing, probably the consumption of the car. Obviously with the software I get probably my average is probably 6.1 liters per 100 kilometers. So that's quite
really
low.
nice.
And cosmetic wise would probably be my suede touches on the steering wheel and shift lever. Just something to make it a bit different to the other 7s.
Yeah, that's a nice finish actually. Yeah, so what modifications, and we're not going to ask what has been done because we know there is much to be done. If you've seen this car in action, you would be so surprised. It's a sleeper of note. So what modifications, sorry, have you done? And you don't have to spill all the beans, you know, you want to keep them a secret. So yeah, the guys will see on the track.
Okay, like cosmetic wise, obviously the standard coilovers, the domes, wing, and
So currently you're running on your standard rims, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, for Kalani, I'll rather be safe and done with my standard domes because obviously with my other domes I'm running stretch tires for the stance line.
So yeah, so it's all about the looks. Excellent stuff.
Yeah.
No, but it does look very nice, as you guys will have seen in the video. What would you like to change about the car? What do you still want to do to the car? You could say that.
Yeah.
Like every guy's got his cars, like his project. So
Yeah.
you could say like how far are you to completion, or what is this the one thing that you're gonna do still?
To be honest, like I don't think I'm close to finishing this car. Like in the future I hope to bag the car, and then obviously with bagging I obviously want to go stage 2 cooler and obviously upgraded clutch because this kind of clutch is slowly but surely giving in. Yeah, so I guess that's the consequence with obviously all the nice power I'm making.
Excellent stuff. Around about, if you could give us an indication of estimation what power you're pushing out about.
My last dyno I was pushing out 155 kilowatts and 460 newton meters, and that's obviously thanks to the SOD tuning with the stage 1 map and the straight pipe and DPF delete.
Big ups to SOD tuning. Wow, that's a lot of power and a lot of torque for a diesel car.
Yeah, and
I mean that's
yeah.
Geez, that's crazy.
And like the best thing is that people don't really expect this, like obviously being a Golf 7, it looks like your everyday car.
Yeah,
So
there's certain things that distinguishes the GTI from the rest of the lines,
Yeah.
which is your headlights, your grille,
Yeah,
your logos and so
basically,
forth. Yeah,
all that stuff.
mostly
But like,
exterior things.
to be honest, like I think the TDIs in general, it's extremely underrated cars. Like, to be honest, when I softwared this car, I didn't expect me to have the
That
gains
much
I have
power.
now.
Yeah.
And like now, I can race cars that are sports cars. Like you'd probably pay another 100,000 more, and I can probably
You
still.
could take them, yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. So, moving along, before we get started, there's one more question that we have, and obviously this is a very nice car, but what would be your next car? I mean,
Yeah.
it's a difficult question, straight question.
To be honest, most probably the GTD, because once I got a taste of diesel, I don't think I'll ever go back to a petrol car.
Excellent stuff. That's interesting. This is our first car that we're reviewing. It's actually a diesel, and yeah, it's interesting. So we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see how we go. Okay. Always remember to wear seat belts, safety first.
Yeah.
My goodness. Yo, and like, yeah, diesel. Watch out for that hole there. A diesel car. Wow.
Yeah, it's something that's, I think it has to do with the sound. Like, it's a complete different sound compared
Yeah,
to the normal
it's
petrols.
okay. So now we're gonna do another one. This is with traction control. Oh.
Off, yeah.
Okay, let's just stop and wait for our partner here to. Okay, let's go. Traction control off. Oh, and wheel spin. And we're on 100. Whoa! Oh, that's excellent stuff. Yo, you didn't expect a car that, like, you know, this car looks for the stance life, and you know it's lowered
Yeah.
nicely and that. But wow, so my turn to drive in a diesel performance car. The steering wheel feels really nice. Whoa! Ooh. Yo, that is very responsive.
Yeah,
My goodness.
First, but it's a pity though that first is so short.
Yeah.
Launch, because like you have a few seconds.
Okay, so now we're going with traction control off. Let's just get into the road. You don't want to hit these nasty stones. So evil.
Yeah, so all
This
that.
car's giving me. This car's giving me more.
I can go, yeah.
Okay. This car's giving me more than I bargained for. Like legit. I did not expect that.
No, the score is very underestimated.
Oh,
Okay.
parking
Yeah.
brake.
No, it goes up once you
Okay.
stand still.